They can shape your whole life. They help you understand between wrong and right. They help you become strong. They show you the world. They build your character. They influence, they motivate, they inspire. Who are they? They are your teachers. Behold, Schoolluster 6 launches the month-long celebration of World Teachers Month.
In just months of being hired into the National High School, I could feel that the world of education has shifted faster than it has before. Students were sent home, pupils missed their friends, high school missed prom, colleges missed graduation, teachers lost their classroom. Overnight, the pandemic imposed a radical switch that many hoped would be temporary. However, the school closings would last indefinitely as the country coped with the most severe worldwide public health crisis of our lifetimes, complete with dramatic economic consequences. I am reminded of what learning and teaching entails, the mysteries embedded in each of the subjects, the lectures, the assignments, the projects, the questions, among so many others. The pandemic has opened many eyes to the role that teachers play as part of the basic fabric of the safety net through the provision of school-based supports. Of course, even before the pandemic, our teachers, our heroes, influence our lives. The crisis, however, may provide a serious opportunity to bridge the gap between the strong appreciation in theory and the challenging working conditions for teachers in practice. We all need to understand the reality of what teachers have faced on the job. Returning to a physical campus in the fall is a daunting challenge, but hidden within the challenge to adapt to this new normal hides a larger truth: school's biggest constraints overloads. What if we saw this not as a space constraint but a space opportunity when we can expand the boundaries of the classroom, connect students from around, expand our perspective on where learning can happen, where students learn in the context of the real world. We have blown away by the innovation born out of the constraints of the pandemic. Caloocan National High School have been finding ways to keep on learning. Teachers have found ways to bring creativity, joy, and levity to these challenging times. Every one of us has accepted the situation from what it is, keeping in mind that this is just a starting point. The next step is to take time for self-reflection and rethink education. Salute to our living heroes. Teachers leading in crisis, reimagine.
Normal eh. Lagi pa kayo mo Jules natin manunon. Mga webinar na nagsinong bagay. Wala si Sir o nagsign na po link. Asa na kasi mag-verse karon para mag-send sa iyang attendance. Kakapoy din yung kinabuhi. Ano samantang face-to-face class?
sir, una ta. Una ta, Marbe.
Sir, ikaw din na, sir. Hapit ako mamas kong module, sir.
Inihahandog ng Ulans Productions. Ula Rang Guro.
So mula ko sa si Sir. So I hope wala mag-away ha.
A few moments later.
So friend na mo, ikaw or Dapya, kung Inday, sige ipakita daw ang pag-love. Okay, let's have our essay writing. You will write, my teacher. Oh, I'm meaning. Ano ka nag-start? Lang ha, sa ako na extra.
Nasamad si Emily.
O sige students, ani?
Sa likod ng kamera nakatago ang tunay na gampanin na higit pa sa isang pagiging guro. Kaya sa lahat ng mga ularang guro, saludo kami sa inyo.
Even in times of pandemic, learning must continue. Hence, to celebrate the new normal frontliners in the Department of Education, Opticiano Hilay National High School presents the evolution of DepEd uniform featuring the OH-NHS workforce. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. Despite the changes the teachers face through time, they never cease to teach the youth not only the lessons in the four corners of the classroom and from the pages of their books, but also lessons they will use as they survive in the real world. The curriculum changes, the materials used change, the classrooms change, but one thing never changes: the passion engraved within each teacher's soul, the passion to educate the future. May this presentation not only celebrate the gift of the lives of the teachers, but also to inspire the next generation to take on the challenge to be the next writers of the future, regardless of the changes in time and the challenges it might bring. Happy World Teachers Day!
Divine ang lovely winning coach. Jessel ang sexy artistic teacher. Ayan ang dynamic property custodian. Basilio smart ICT expert. Hazel ang charming early bird. Jermin ang hung MC. Joanna pretty mother school head. Atelin ang active cook parent.
Article 4 of the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers of the Philippines states that teaching is the noblest profession, and every teacher shall uphold the highest possible standards of quality education and shall make the best preparations for the career of teaching. During this time of COVID-19 pandemic, teachers face a great challenge on the delivery of teaching. But that doesn't stop the passion in teaching. Instead, teachers were very eager to be equipped in preparation for the new normal through webinars from different organizations in collaboration with the Department of Education. They guide us, they support us, they inspire us, they teach us. Today is the day to thank them and say Happy Teachers' Day.
Happy Teachers' Day, Tacuna National High School!
In behalf of Supreme Student Government and all Tacuna National High School students, we thank you teachers for all the hard work and dedications in molding children to have a better future. We salute all of you. Happy Teachers' Day!
They say not all heroes wear capes. Some of them teach. Teacher, a seven-letter word which means mother, father, mentor, confidence, and a lot more.
Teenagers in every season, ever enduring the challenges beyond reason,
attending to others' wishes and needs, spelling word like grown trees from seeds.
heartening, always cheerfully encouraging.
Earnestly sincere, goals with country in life.
The teachers of Emilio J. Estepanan National High School are one celebrating the Teachers Month, hoping and praying that amidst these trying times, teachers will remain steadfast and true. Sulong Educalidad, Happy Teachers Month.
They may seem to think that teachers are superhumans. However, we are actually just humans. We have countless struggles in our daily lives as public servants. Though our numerous struggles may seem to be a burden, we never fail to find joy and vigor in our tasks. Teaching is not just a profession, it's our calling. This call that we have chosen to answer is still ongoing. We never opted to end that call. As we continue our journey as teachers, we too work hard as students of experiences and gain professional development. For these victories are not personal. These are the pride of the school, the community, and the students. Thus, as the molder of the future hope of the country, we, the Talandang National High School teachers, will never stop because we are the sower of the brilliant achievers.
Sa kabila ng hamon na pinagdadaanan ng ating mga guro sa panahon ng pandemya, ay patuloy pa rin lumalaban at ginagawa ang kanilang makakaya upang mapagsilbihan ng publiko, lalo na ang mga magulang at kabataan na siyang pag-asa ng bayan. Isang libro, isang panulat, isang bata at isang guro ay maaaring baguhin ang mundo.
professional high school. Passionate, loves to do and be involved in their field of knowledge. Virtuous, showing high moral standards to the learners as their parent, friend, and counselor. The qualities possessed by a person who is dedicated. A teacher, teachers leading in crisis, reimagining the future. Despite the pandemic that leads us to the new normal set of education, they still remain devoted, dedicated to expanding literacy through thoughtfully designed resources, benevolent, find ways to reaching parents and guardians, ensuring that learning and education will not be at stake. A profession that is considered as one of the noblest. A profession that shows somebody plays the role of catalyst for various social changes in society. With that, together we'll say,
Pandemic ka lang! Teacher kami!
a teacher. The school that shapes the future.
Teacher leading a crisis, reimagining the future. New Valencia Integrated School, crafters of competent learners. Basta New Valencia, di basta-basta, taas ug kumpiyansa.
Nagano sa IDP, basta 1 week. No, sir, o siya pa para sa teacher's day. Sir, nakapos sa attendance orientation. Sorry, nakapos everything, everything.
Pwede ba minawa, kining akong kantahan para dili sa imuha. Sultihan ka sa akong pabati, ikaw dili sa akong kasing-kasing. Baby love ka, baby love ka, baby love ka. Ikaw ka jud wala ilain pa. Magigugma ko kanimo, murag ang butsog ka aso-aso. Magigugma ko kanimo, busog ka ayo. When you kiss me, I know you don't get two fucks, but I still want that. Your savage love, your savage love, your savage love. You could use me, 'cause I still want that.
Y la cosa suena ra. Scooby-Doo pop. Scooby-Doo pop. Scooby-Doo pop.
Sa iyong tingin pa lang ako ay natunaw na. Mga titig mo sa akin nakabighani na. Di ko mapihil ang aking nadarama. May chinita girl, may chinita girl. Sa every night and every day I try to make you stay, but you're savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an
angel, but you're savage, love. When you kiss me,
Baby love, di ka. Ikaw ra jud ug wala ilahin pa. Pagigugma ko kanimo, murag tambot suga aso-aso. Pagigugma ko kanimo, kusog kaayo ka buto-buto.
señorita, come with me. You belong on me, my dear. Come on with me, we go party. Let's go turn it upside down. Everybody looking at us, 'cause they only wanna be us. Drop a love right now, my señorita.
One day, a man was walking along the beach when he noticed a girl picking up starfish and throwing them into the ocean. Approaching the girl, he asked, "Excuse me, but what are you doing? Why are you throwing those starfish into the ocean?" The girl replied, "I am throwing the starfish back into the ocean. The sun is rising and the tide is going out. If I didn't throw them back, they'll die." The man laughed at the girl and said, "But there's too many starfish on this beach. You can't possibly make a difference." After listening politely, the girl bent down, picked up another starfish and threw it into the ocean, then turning to the man and said, "I made a difference to that one." For every child that says, "I'm not smart enough, I don't get it, I can't," there is a teacher who says, "You can." Behind the success of every artist, doctor, engineer, scientist, author, architect, musician, is a teacher who made a difference.
Thank you for always having your door open. Thank you for believing in me in times that I am not believing myself. We appreciate. Thank you, teachers.
And monthly teaching community for men to Public School celebrates World Teachers Day with a theme: Teachers Leading in Crisis, Reimagining the Future. Launching the kickoff program for the long month celebration, the teaching force of Carmen Integrated School showcased their talent in dancing.
Integrated School. Happy World Teachers Day. Happy World Teachers Day.
Teachers Day. To our teachers of Carmen Integrated School. Thank you for everything. We love you.
The teacher who is indeed wise does not lead you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind, by Khalil Gibran. Bartolome Integrated School, together with the other schools of Cluster 6, joined the entire nation for the launching of a month-long celebration of the World Teachers Day 2020.
Salamat, aking guro. Guro ko, salamat sa inyo. Para sa lahat ng guro, Happy Teacher's Day. Happy Teacher's Day! Hello, mga teacher!
Thank you, teacher!
Sa mga magtutudlo, daghang salamat.
What nobler employment or more valuable to the state than that of a man who instructs the rising generation, by Marcus Tullius Cicero.
There was an idea
To bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.